The Office. Jim has Alzheimer's. This theory is just my first idea, but I think there's some real evidence as well. Let's start with The Office Season 2 Episode 1. We're introduced to Jim and Pam as the characters they are. First, they have a conversation about the importance of the office. Jim: I've had this delusion for 20 years. Pam: then why does everyone think that he's so important? Jim: because he's the best salesman and he's done everything right. We then see that Jim is not only smart, but he also has an eating disorder. In fact, the character we see in the first episode, Jim and Pam, is not only a salesperson, but a complete wreck. He has never been in a position where he could lose his sales title. Jim ends up having to write several books on his sales history. In the episode where John Candy is forced to attend college in order to be able to afford his drug addiction, that's just his own writing. He has made quite a lot of money off of the show, but it's not his sole source of income. On top of this, when he leaves the sales job, everyone tells Michael that Jim is just a salesman. This is a really popular theory, and I hope to share it with others. The only problem with this theory is that Jim was never a salesperson. He worked in IT for the school district for a while, but left after the fact. He didn't see himself as a salesperson anymore, so he had to do it as an errand boy. After Jim leaves the sales job, Jim goes on his drug addiction. Jim does cocaine. It seems like he's at the peak of the drug addiction. He starts using meth for the first time in the office. When he's forced to write several books on his sales history, he just starts using more drugs and more often. He also makes a lot of cash, but it seems like he's always been a big user.